Guys, it's Mindy coming at you once more with a new tutorial. This one is for the yellow and blue eye, if you can see it. Alrighty, so let's get started. But before that, let me blast some tunes. Hold on a second.
Authentic. Hey.
Before I even start, let me go this down a little bit so you can hear me. Before I even start, major big shout out to Selecta Jiggy at Universal Vibes, and major shout out to G Starr, which is who you're listening to right now. So, and let's get this started. So, what we're going to do first is we're actually just going to start with some contouring. And once again, I'm using my Revlon ColorStay and Mahogany. I'll grab my pad right here. I'm in dancehall mood today. Probably explains all the bright colors. But anyway, I'm going to contour the nose, which I've already done on my right side. So we're pretty much starting out contouring the nose and the cheek, just to give our faces some dimension. Okay, just pat it out, smooth out the edges. Alrighty, and I've already primed my eye. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to hit the outer corner first, so that way by the time I put the yellow on, all I got to do is just blend the middle out just a little bit like I did on this eye. And what I'm actually using is, I'm using my Insurmountable. Wait a second. No, I'm lying. I'm using Deep Truth from my Wonder Woman collection. And I'll be using this brush right here. So you really want to load up the brush really good to make sure that you get enough color on it. So we're going to start with this V and just spread it out.
You may think he is coming back to you, but I hit and sit, my good stuff keeps him coming back. He likes it, and said your stuff is just a little slack. Girl, don't get mad at me.
Alrighty, perfect. So now, what I'm using for the yellow is my M.A.C pigment in chrome yellow, and I'm actually going to be applying that with this brush right here. And with this one, you really want to be really delicate with it because it's kind of messy, so you want to really be careful how you do it with your application. Because it's not like a packed powder like you would regularly see in the regular palettes. Since this is like in a little jar, it's just all over the place. So I'm going to start with the inner corner and just pat it all the way through.
Money pull up, real money and no fake money. Holla holla, suicide, turn up, this and this. When them a dog, with them line, them do bad mind. They don't get shit like this. Go where we come from, from the hard to make it. Why so hard to make it? Every you dead before them own a wall. Fresh one, no take it, it turn them hard. Listen me make it out, trust them me make it out. Batman people tell police who believe with. We gonna check it out.
Alrighty. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to just take my big brush and just clean up around the eye. Alright. Now what we're going to do is what I'm doing is I'm actually using two different liners. I'm using this Palladio liner on the top lid, and I'm actually going to be using my M.A.C waterproof eyeliner for the waterline on my lower lid. I'm about to start dancing in here. Okay. So, let's start with the Palladio. And you're going to go all the way to the inner corner. And now we're going to take our M.A.C waterproof liner. The reason why I'm using this instead of this on the bottom line is because this is like a really thin, flexible brush. So it's really hard to do the top line, and this brush is more of a solid, Sharpie kind of feel to it. It's like a felt tip. You want to really be careful that none of it gets in your eye.
This one dedicated to Miss Monica and Miss Scarf. Girl, always stop well.
Alrighty, don't worry if the line isn't straight, because as long as you got your Q-tip, you can just fix that up like I'm getting ready to do. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to take our Wonder Woman mascara in Bad Bad Black and just really quick, just lightly run it through the bottom lashes. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to apply my lashes and my glue. Alright, so while we're waiting for the glue to get sticky, let's just retrace all of our contour lines, make sure that everything is nice and even. Alright, can't do it without these. Alright, let's try it without it then. I don't know. Some days I'm perfectly fine not using the lash applicator. Other days I'm like completely lost without it. I guess it just depends. Oh, I'm sweating. It's hard. Ooh. You're gonna push that down as close to your own lash line as you could possibly get it. And once again, we're gonna grab our mascara.
Me not live with my wife and 2 kids and then spend my money for the next girl. My money I buy pampers and last gonna care if she ask girl. Can't forget money up, but my
if I haven't said it already, I'm gonna say it one more time. Major shout out to G Starr and Selecta Jiggy for letting me use their music on my tutorial. Thank you. Thank you. Especially to Selecta Jiggy, you're like the best big brother in the world ever. So let's curl up the lashes. Alright, and we're just gonna hit it up with a little bit more mascara. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this brush right here and just blend in the blue and the yellow. Get a little green effect in the middle going. And we're just blending it enough to the point where the lines separating the blue and the yellow isn't that harsh. It just meshes into, one color meshes into the other. Let me grab this one more time. Let me just grab a little bit of the yellow and just even out the right side of my eye, because apparently the left side has more yellow on it.
I'm your host, Ryan Gumbo, and tonight we're eagerly awaiting the arrival of dancehall superstar group TOK.
Alright. And for the color to accentuate our brow bone, I'm just going to be using this little mini palette right here, and I'm going to be taking this little red, like, it looks gold, but it's actually, when you apply it to your skin, it's actually has a little bit of a red tint to it. So, I'm using this brush to do it, to apply. And we're just going to apply that to the brow. And we're just going to pat it, we're not really swiping it through. And just run that all the way down to the line that we contoured, just to give a little bit more accentuation to the line that we contoured on our nose. Okay. And so, what we're going to do now is we're going to take our Wonder Woman blush in Mighty Aphrodite, which is this pinkish color. And we're going to take our blush brush and just run it along the cheekbone all the way to the temple. And what I'm using again for bronzer is my Wonder Woman bronzer in Golden Lauriat. Yeah, Lauriat, I don't know. So we're going to take our big brush. And just and finally, for lips, I'm just going to be using this coral colored lip gloss. It's called Love and Beauty, and I actually got it at Forever 21. Yeah, Forever 21. And it was like $2, so it's not that bad. And this is the completed look for the blue and yellow eyes. Not really doing too much to the lips since there's so much already going on with the eyes. Not so much like, I put like 8 different colors, but the colors are so bright and pronounced. The colors are so bright and pronounced that I don't really want to do anything else on my lips. So all I'm supposed to do is fix my hair.
No man no watch that. When my walk with a girl, then just stop watch. Yeah, tell her the truth. If a girl say pick you up, them a fight with me stand back. Roll out feel like this a girl a blow man. Say she want to be something very blue.
Alrighty. That's it. Really simple, really quick, really easy. Nothing to it. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you try it out, and I definitely hope you hit up Selecta Jiggy. He's on Facebook, he's on Twitter, he's on YouTube, giving you the newest and best in dancehall, soca, all of that. And I also hope you check out G Starr, new reggae artist. Definitely got some definite tunes. So hope you enjoyed it. Bye.